Peace. I wanted to go into today, even though today's supreme mathematics, wisdom, I wanted to go into today about knowledge and what kinds of knowledge there is and where can you obtain it from. The first thing that has to be understood is that when you obtain knowledge, you have a specific purpose and reason why you obtain that type of knowledge. For instance, as a matter of fact, I'm not going to give you no instance. I'm just going to build with you on the different types of knowledge that there is. You have you have concrete knowledge, you have abstract knowledge, you have relative knowledge, and you have absolute knowledge. Now I'm gonna go into the idea of explaining these principles and how does knowledge help benefit you in the long run, depending on what you're using it for. Knowledge is to know, first and foremost. That's one thing that has to be reassured. Knowledge is to know. It is the foundation of all things in existence. To look, listen, observe, and also respect. Knowledge is symbolic to the black man, right? Now, looking at knowledge is more of a, when you look at knowledge, right, from, a theoretical or hypothetical perspective, you're looking at it from a way in which knowledge is more, I would say, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Knowledge is abstract. Even though knowledge is the foundation of all things in existence, it's still considered abstract. Because the reason why I'm saying that is abstract is because of this reason, right? Knowledge is not useful and not beneficial to the person until the person puts it to use. You know what I'm saying? When you put that knowledge to use, that means that it has a purpose and a role that is going to play in your life. So when you're dealing with knowledge, you're dealing with first an abstract principle. Then the principle becomes concrete when it's being put to use. Now, those are the concrete and abstract parts of it. Abstract knowledge is knowledge that can be found all over the place. You know what I'm saying? You can find it anywhere. It's not no specific area where you need to find this type of knowledge that you're looking for. Whether it's direct or indirect. Another one is concrete knowledge. Now this knowledge is the type of knowledge where it's solidified in specific areas. You could go in different areas of life and find the information that you're looking for in order for it to benefit you and to benefit other things in your life that you're going to use it for. So those are the ideas of abstract and concrete knowledge. Relative knowledge is knowledge that it has links and references. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I'll give you an example. When you look at the African origin of civilization, myth and reality by Chi-Inchi Diop, he has a bunch of knowledge in it that can be relative or can be absolute based on how you see it. Now, if you don't, trust what the book is telling you, what you can do is you can cross-reference. And that's what I mean by relative. Relative, when you think about it, is something that is related to one person to another. Like, I have a brother and I have sisters. Those are my relatives. You know what I'm saying? Those are my kin. Things that are related. You know what I'm saying? So, relative knowledge is like cross-referencing information. That's basically what it is. Absolute knowledge is the idea where everything is solidified. You know what I'm saying? The knowledge is concrete, the substance is strong, and the foundation is put into play where you don't, this is just actual facts. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge is dealing with and being familiar and familiarizing yourself and getting acquainted with the facts of life. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to build on that because I think it's really imperative that a lot of people, you know, they say they got knowledge, but you may have different types. You know, you might have abstract, you may have concrete, you may have relative, you may have absolute. You know, there's 4 different types of knowledge that you can obtain. And, you know, knowledge is power, but the key factor is, right, knowledge is power if placed in the right hands and is used properly. Knowledge becomes powerful when it's put into application. See what I'm saying? But also you got to remember knowledge is power and it can be dangerously used if placed in the wrong hands. So I just wanted to build on that real quick and add on. And just give you guys some insight on what type of knowledge that you can obtain throughout your life. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be from relationships, whether it be from companionships, whether it just be you on a journey in life and you just inquire to know about a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So just wanted to add on with that, and I trust that this made sense, and if not, like I said before, feel free to post your comments on the bottom of my video, and we can take it from there. Till then, have a nice day. Peace. Oh yeah, and by the way, before I leave, right, I just want to tell you or show you where I go to school at. Yeah, it ain't no game. I'm serious about this. I'm about to be an IT for computer networking and technology. Peace.